Welcome back. It's Thursday afternoon and I've just gathered up all my main crop onions and put them in the stable to dry, as I do each year. And I've just walked past the dwarf beans, and as you can see, the weight of the beans is actually pulling the plants to one side. So I've brought a little mushroom basket and I'm going to do some picking. Some will eat this evening, but the rest will probably be preserved. I don't plan to take them all off, but a basket full at least. So I'll show you how they look when I've picked them. And there the beans picked. I'd say there's about comfortably 5 or 6 pound there, and that should be enough easily for 5 1 litre jars. And they're going to be preserved tonight. There might be a few left over for tea as well. But the drill here, which is about 12 feet by 2 feet, is absolutely laden with beans. Wherever you look, wherever you lift back the leaves, you can see there are beans. Beans all over, wherever you look. And I've just tried to take the ones that are of a fair size, but I reckon that in this basket, as I say, there's about 5 or 6 pounds, and that might represent possibly a fifth, maybe not even that, a fifth or a sixth of what's on this drill. And I've got another drill that's probably a week or two behind this, and then the other day I sowed a third drill as well, which should hopefully be ready to harvest maybe in the middle of September. So that's it for this evening. I'm going to go home now. I've got quite a lot of topping and tailing in front of me, and I've got to get all the jars sterilised, and then we'll be ready for preserving. Okay, catch you later. Hi everyone, it's late evening. I'm back at the ranch and I've just taken the first 5 jars of preserved beans out of my trusty German Vec electric water bath. It's basically a giant saucepan. These are still hot, so they've got their clips on, but I'll be taking them off tomorrow, and then fingers crossed we'll have a vacuum seal on each jar. They're the first 5, and I'll maybe to do about 20 in total, so we'll have preserved beans through the winter. Catch you later. Hi again, Saturday morning, and you find me amongst the beefsteaks again. Had a busy morning, covered some drills of turnips with netting, and rotated some netting around the site as well. Had a sweep around. It's too hot to do anything else now though, so I'm going to pick my 2 largest beefsteaks. These are the largest so far anyway, and one is a brandy boy, that one on the left there, and the other one is what appears to be the largest to date, a black Russian. So I'm going to get those picked, and just in passing I just draw your attention to the plant of the black Russian tomato. It looks like it's quite small really compared to its neighbours. Neighbours are 6 feet high, and this one's probably about 3'6" from the top of the pot. But don't let that deceive you, because this is a long season tomato, a long season beefsteak, and this plant will continue to grow. Time will show whether I'm right or wrong, but in previous seasons that's been the case anyway. It'll continue to grow up the cane, and it'll end up being the best part of 6 feet tall as well. And the interesting thing is it'll continue to produce fruit. So whereas the others have been stopped now, you can see I've just taken the tip out of that one, and I've done the same with the others as well. Just show you briefly. You can see, taking the tops out, but this black Russian is just being left to go to run to the top of the cane to continue growing. And I've had 20-30 fruits off one black Russian plant in the past, with each fruit weighing between ½ pound and £1. So it's a very, very prolific plant. Slower But as I say, you're not to be deceived really by this, because it's a great plant. Anyway, enough talking. I'm going to get these 2 tomatoes off and then we'll take a look at them. Well, there are my beautiful tomatoes for today, and I'll just show you briefly. I've got another crate of gherkins, easily another 15 to 20 pounds, and we're going to be busy this afternoon again pickling. I think there might be as many again still on the plants because they're covered in flowers, but that's for another update. Anyway, that's it for this update. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you again later. Cheers!